Karaski and Blom. It's going off here.
He's going to watch.
It's getting worse. Franco from behind. Everyone wants a taste.
Welcome everybody to Instant Replay. Finally, a June edition. I'm David Goss. I'm going to be the grill master, cooking up some tasty refereeing options here on this show. So grab your napkin and mustard and let's dig in. We start at everyone's new favorite stadium in Major League Soccer in St. Louis for City versus the Houston Dynamo. A big play early on in the 7th minute. Indiana Vassilev takes on two defenders, and as he breaks through, he hits the deck. Immediately, referee Joe Dickerson points to the spot for a penalty. This is a tight one. You can see from this angle that Chase Gasper has his forearm on Vassilev, but I don't believe there's an extension or enough force to cause Vassilev to go over. In my opinion, this should not be a penalty. But the arm of Gaspar means it is not a clear and obvious error. So therefore, once Dickerson makes the call, I agree that the VAR should not recommend a review. But the controversy wasn't done in St. Louis. Late on in the first half, and after a scuffle along the sideline, Ivan Franco sprints into the crowd and wraps his arms around Nicholas Gioacchini, who goes down to the ground. After the two teams are separated, Joe Dickerson shows Franco a straight red card. The VAR recommends a review, and let's do the same. As we watch this again, it is a completely unnecessary play by Franco to put himself in this situation. His arm is up towards Gioacchini's face, but for me, there is no case for violent conduct. I see no excessive force or claims for brutality against the City attacker. If there is any contact to the face, it is at best negligible. Therefore, I believe the red card was correctly rescinded. We head to Miami. Again, an early call in the opening minutes. As these teams settle in, DC United star striker Christian Benteke nudges this ball forward, and while he looks like he's in on goal, Kamal Miller tackles him from behind. Benteke goes rolling into the box, and our referee Marcos de Olivero blows the whistle. This is a big moment so early in the match. De Olivero initially gives the yellow card, but after the recommendation from his VAR, he goes to the monitor. In my opinion, even though Seri Christoph is still ahead of the play, Benteke is too close to goal for the defender to catch him, and therefore a red card should be shown for DOGSO. Good work by De Oliveira. Let's go to Red Bull Arena, where the home side is hosting Orlando City in a heated matchup. The Red Bulls are already playing down a man due to a red card when Victor Rivas stops play before this throw-in. The VAR signals a potential penalty, and let's take a look. As this deep cross is played in, Sean Nealis has two hands on the back of Robin Janssen's jersey and clearly tugs him down. I agree with the referee Victor Rivas here. A penalty is called. Wow, the referees had to be ready early this weekend as we go to another early call up in Vancouver. SKC defender Robert Castellanos is caught in possession, and while Sergio Cordova battles the ball away, the two players both go down to the ground. The referee Lucas Spalla shows a yellow card for the foul, and we continue on. Or do we? The VAR recommends a check for potential DOGSO. But after reviewing the play, Spalla sticks with his yellow card call. I agree this isn't an obvious error, as Cordova is not clearly heading into a goal-scoring opportunity. This is closer to a 50-50 challenge than anything else. Later in Vancouver, Lucas Spalla would have another big call to make. On this play, after a corner kick pops out, Ryan Gauld laces this volley. It takes a deflection off SKC midfielder Remy Walter and then bounces past Kendall McIntosh for the equalizing goal. But after the play, the decision between the refereeing crew is that the goal should not stand. Here is the focus of the play. Tristan Blackman, after legally challenged for the initial cross, is deemed to be in an offside position when the shot is taken and is interfering with the defender Robert Castellanos' ability to play the ball. But the way I see it, while Blackman is in an offside position because the goalkeeper is ahead of him and that only leaves a single defender behind, I don't believe the goal should be taken off because the defender is choosing to move away from the path of the ball, And in my opinion, Blackman is not impacting that defender's ability to play the ball. Well, that's all for us on this episode of Instant Replay. Happy refereeing, everyone. And in the famous words of Simon Borg, see you next time.